What's going on, people? OG back. Man, community day. Holy wow. Like, I enjoyed myself so much. I mean, I'm so grateful, Ronnie, everyone, the whole staff for just sending the invite, being able to experience it, being one of the top 100. It just really was amazing to me. I just hope I can go back. You guys, I hope you enjoy this new content I have of 25 coming early, getting my hands on it. I have no complaints for 2K over the past years, honestly. Everything's perfect because, you know, it's a gaming company and it's like they're doing the best they can. So everything is going to always be perfect if you got, well, I don't think that's the right thing to say, but I mean, you guys understand what I'm saying. You guys just shouldn't have so much anger, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of this vlog, this video. Just, I wish I could say more about 25, but I can't. Oh, wow, this is new. Wow, this is new. Okay. 2K Community Day tryout on NBA. All right, nice. Oh, gee. Hello, welcome to Community Day tryouts. We hope you make it. On the screen. Back on the screen. 2K has recently dropped the new patch notes. Okay? We're gonna read what these patch notes talk about. Address an issue that could cause multiple versions of My Player to appear in NBA My Career and potentially prevent quests from completing. Okay? Fixed a hang that some users were reporting when attempting to use the social menu. Okay? Resolved error message and other reported problems when attempting to launch the PC version under certain conditions. Okay? Fixed connection issues that could occur when playing starting 5 games in the city. Stability and performance changes have been made to improve the overall gameplay experience. God, I knew it was coming. Oh my god, listen. Each of these are all trash, except for this last one. Here is NBA 2K shooting update. It's coming to the game. Now listen, people, shooting to me feels good. I'm greening. There is a lag that I'm feeling while playing as well in the part 2. There is delay certain games. Some games feel smooth, some games don't. This is the first time I'm feeling this. Well, no, no, not the first time. I'm not saying this. Let me keep it 100 with y'all. Each 2K, it starts out like this. Some people be spraying up. There's people that's spraying right now. Some people can't, because I just feel like it's whoever gets to their hot spots first. Or, you don't get yourself cold spots, because some people got cold spots. It makes it even worse. Trust me, you will feel those in the part. Hot spots do give you a little boost too as well to your shot to knock it down even more. Can you hit without hot spots? Yes, but sometimes that deals with you having a higher overall 94 3 ball, 90s and up, really. And I told you guys the 90s and up would be powerful this year. I was not wrong. People are literally making 99s, 97s, 95s. I told you guys that 3 ball was going to be very important because there's a certain threshold to get badges on Hall of Fame, and we know those caps are important. You know what I mean? So that's just something I want to make clear to you guys. When they say this stability and performance changes have been made to improve the overall playing, overall is everything. So I hate that they always do patches like they always do this. They always say this. You will always see this in one of the patch notes, and this is basically them saying we're gonna tweak up a little bit on the shooting sliders, maybe this and that, and tweak up a whole bunch of things. But it's like, if they say that, then it looks bad. See, this looks like a regular patch when people just read it. Like, this just looks like some stuff that needs to be fixed. Like, people don't really care about this, and it looks like no gameplay issues have been changed when you look at this. But this bottom one, stability performance changes have been made. This clearly tells us that they're going to make shooting easier. They do it each year. And would I say that shooting is harder? I wouldn't say that it's harder necessarily, because people green. It's like any other 2K when we first start off, and some people's making it, some people's missing it, because one, they always, I feel like each year is a new timing window. I feel like each year is not the same timing window, if y'all get what I'm saying. Like when you're shooting a shot, like based on the motion system or whatever it is, when you're shooting shots, it's different each year. The timing feels different, even though it's like the same timing. If y'all get what I'm saying, it's 2K timing. You gotta time and just make sure you hit that visual cue right, but each year it changes, and that's what throws people off. And it's just that beginning learner's curve without having your hot spots and your badges. So people have to understand that is also there too. But trust me, do not be hard on yourself right now. There is a big amount of delay going on in the park right now. There is. So do not beat up yourself on not being able to shoot. Some people are just better with shooting through that delay and finding that timing. Like when you guys see me shooting,
your timing by
just because I can time a little bit better, and I'm just used to just picking up on the time a little faster, you know what I mean? But that does not mean you're not going to be able to learn that, right? Now look, 2K Labs posted this. Listen.
2K25 shot timing changes versus 24. Last year, a contest can speed up your timing by 6.5%, speed up your jump shot by 1%. How are we feeling about this? Is this a W? 2K25 shot timing changes.
Now, we see right here on the screen that the new shot timing, right, it changes by 1%. So, and that's one thing I noticed too that people have to get used to when you're shooting now in this game. You have to realize that you're not getting sped up at that fast anymore. This is what I mean by the new learning curves, and it's not really like learning curves, it's just they get us so used to a certain timing. It's like you go to school in this one building, right? You always go to school in this same building, you know where all the classes are, you know where everything is at, and then you have to go to school in a whole new building. You know, it's going to take some time to learn where a classroom is at, the hallway, etc. And you have to, you get what I'm saying? So that's the same thing when it comes to this 2K, when it comes down to shooting. But this year, I want you guys to realize, like, when players are like near you, your shot is still the same. You don't want to release it a little bit faster. And some of us have naturally got a muscle memory used to that. So that's why sometimes I'll say that it's like a science, and it's really like, it's a legal science, because that's what the game's supposed to do. It's supposed to make us, our nerves, and trigger us in certain ways, and it's supposed to confuse us at certain points, and we learn it. That's the point of the game. You get what I mean? Listen to the name. Game. So it's supposed to do that. So I want people to start understanding this type of system within games, so you can start to realize, like, okay, while somebody's there, I can still shoot. I'm only getting sped up by 1%. It's not that much, you know. Yes, the shot timing system is still there where your shot does speed up, but it's not by that as much as it used to be last year, which can throw players off because you release your shot a little early. So crazy, it's so weird, and then the motion, it looks so different on screen. It has us like thrown off, you know what I mean? So I want to go back to also here and get on to the comments and see what they are saying in the comments. What about not being subbed out of My Career games? My Career. All right, people are talking about My Career. Our team's working issues. W patch. That's a quick patch. Good work. I still can't play the game. It crashes when I step into the city, outside the city. Nice, please fix input delay. The drag shooting. I don't need fade away every shot. The drag shooting, that's something they added into their game, and people have to learn that's just control. When you feel like, oh, I'm dragging when you're going into the fade, one, they want you to be going into that motion because it's like realistic IRL playstyle, and it's like people are supposed to learn how to do more fades or do a dribble move or a combo out of that to get yourself to a plant shot. This is the same reason why they added the badge now called set shot shooter, set shot specialist. And that's literally when you have your feet playing. When you think of a set shot in basketball, it's when your feet is set. They really call moving shots like when you're dribbling and you shoot while like moving. You know, that's why it's really called like moving fades. Or there's even certain little tight shots that can be like a moving, like a, you know, but people like the game can't add it in. But I just want people to know that's like they want that to kind of be there. That's been in the game for a little while, and I realized like 2K wants that there because it's just like a momentum type of thing in the game. If you could just literally stop on a dot, like on certain movements, like trust. Yes, sir, I needed a patch. Okay, so people, not too much things people are saying about it, because once again, when I come back to this patch and show you guys it, Here's where the shooting and everything's going to be touched. The stability, the performance. That's just overall with the game. And it's like, why hasn't 2K ever told us that? Like the years that they've been out, why can't they just go into detail about each little performance thing, each little touch? I guess it'll cause too much controversy. Who knows? But we have a new patch coming soon. I have some tips and gems video coming soon about how to shoot in this game. Drop a like. Give y'all everything y'all need to know. All right? Hit the like. I'll see y'all in the next one.